There are many things that we often do that turn women off. But in essence, there are so many things that we can do to make her happy. We just don't exercise them enough. I'm talking about the simplest of things that can turn her on. We're gonna go over 5 things that are sure to turn her on. Things that we don't do consistently enough. Things that we aren't considerate enough to do on often basis. It is often said that the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. But what they did not tell you is that it's the same route to her heart as well. If you do not know how to cook, I think it's a good time to learn how to cook one of her favorite dishes. However, if you know how to cook, hell, you're on the fast track. So start cooking. As you should already know, dinner is not complete until you set the table. Make it elegant. I mean, set the table to where she's like, wow. To top things off, do not forget the candles. I don't know what it is about fire, but for some reason or another, it gets her lit. Literally lit. Get it? Lit, whatever. For you animals out there, you want to keep sack time. That's S-A-C-K. You want to keep sack time interesting. And if it's not interesting, you have to make it interesting. Just because she doesn't say that it's not interesting doesn't make it interesting. Some women are inclined not to damage your manhood. So I would suggest that you talk to her. Ask her, baby, what do you need me to do? What would you have me to do? Another thing that's gonna turn her on is the fact of conversation. Women love to conversate. Instead of seeming uninterested, just staring at her, get yourself invoked into the conversation. Ask her about her job, things that are happening on her job. If there's one thing I've noticed in all of my years dealing with women and dating and being married at one time, women love to talk about stuff that happened on their job. Cheryl did this. Billy did this. So-and-so got fired. I can't believe she's still doing that. And I mean, really get into the conversation. Be interested. She loves that. Well, there are going to be times when the conversation is not going to be so exciting. There's going to be times when she's not feeling so good. There's going to come a time when life just got tough for her. That moment life just got tough. This is the prime time for you to swoop in and be her hero. Reach out to her. Tell her it's going to be okay. Be her rock. Can I tell you something, my friends? There is nothing like public affection. When you can let the world know that, hey, this is my gal. This is my girl, my woman. If she does not oppose to it, because some women do, just simply reach down beside you and hold her hand. Grab her hand and affectionately caress it as you walk. as you're doing things in public, hold her close to you. Clutch her. You get the picture, right? And then, from time to time, you just want to kind of lean in on her. I mean, lean in on her and give her a kiss on the cheek. A soft kiss on the lips. It's no secret that women like gifts. Random gifting is sure to make her eyes pop out of her head. She'd be like, "Oh, you shouldn't have." And then you be like, "Oh, but I did." Some of these things you're probably already doing, and you're turning her on. It's just the fact of making sure that you keep a consistent flow. So you see, guys, it's not like you're oblivious to doing these things. They're simple. But sometimes in a relationship, we as men, we tend to get a little too comfortable. You know, women pick up on those kind of things. But you just simply want to make it your business to let her know often that she is special. And because she's special, you're willing to do special things for her on a consistent basis. I want you to understand something. Don't let some other dude come along and try to sweep her off of her feet, because this can easily happen when a woman feels as though her man isn't giving her the attention that some creep outside of the relationship is willing to give her for a moment. Alright, that's just an inside tip. And with that being said, that wraps up another episode of Top Male. As always, I am Keith Jason White, your host. If I have said anything that was informative, and you're wanting to say, "Keith, I want to continue turning my girl on. Keith, I just simply want to finally turn my girl on." So then I ask that you incorporate these fine tips that I have gone over with you in your relationship and do them on the consistent basis. I also ask for you to hit that bell notification so that you will know next time I upload. All thumbs up, no thumbs down. And until next time, guys, we'll see you at the top.